Let's solve this question. In this question, it's given that Shobit invests a money at a fixed annual rate interest, compounded annually. If the interest accrued during the second and the third year is 550 and 605, find the interest earned during the fourth year. Okay. So, first of all, for you need to know one of the concept that you must have studied in this compound interest, that how can we calculate rate if we are given the interest of two consecutive years. So we can calculate rate by just dividing. For example, we have the interest for third year, and we also have the interest for second year. So you just need to divide and you'll get the rate. So that is 605 divided by 550. So this gets cancelled out. This would be 121 and this would be 11 tens are 11, 11s are. Okay, so you are getting 10 upon 11. Okay, so that means the if principal is 10, so you earn interest of 1 rupees on that and you get 11. So interest comes out to be 1 on 10. So the interest rate comes out to be 10%. Now it's given that what is the interest accrued during the fourth year. Okay, so interest accrued during the fourth year. So what was the interest in third year? That is 605, and on that you will earn 10%. That is 60.5. So 600 plus 605 plus 60.5 would be nothing but 665.5. That is option number 2. Now for those who don't know how this comes, when it means the logic behind this, we'll just go through that once. For example, if I assume the principal to be 10 and let's assume the rate of interest to be 10%. Okay, the principal to be 20,000. Okay, principal is 20,000 and the rate of interest at 10%. So for the first year, the interest would be 2,000. For the second year, we'll be getting 2,000 in the same interest and we'll be earning 10% interest on the value of interest itself. That is 2000, 10% is 200. Okay. If we go in the third year, so we'll be again earning 2000 interest, but now we'll be earning 10% interest on this value, 10% interest on this value, and 10% interest on this value. So if we calculate this first year interest, that is 2000. In the second year, it's 2200, and in the third year, it comes out to be 2420. Now, if you just try to apply the logic here itself, that dividing the second year's interest, that is 220, 2200 divided by 2000, or the third year, that is 2420 divided by 2200, you'll be getting the same rate of interest in both. Like 20 gets cancelled out. This is 2 10s and 2 11s. In this also, this gets cancelled out. This is 11 2s are 22. This is 11 22s, and this is 2 tens are 2 and 11s. So we are getting 11 by 10. So that means 10 is the principal. That means we are getting 11 by 10 as the fraction. For that, 10 is the principal amount, and this would be principal. You just break this down in the principal, that is 10, and the leftover is interest, that is 10 plus 1. So on 10 rupees you have earned 1 as the interest. So on 10 rupees you have earned 1 as the interest, so that is 10%. Okay, by because 1 upon 10 is nothing, but you can calculate this by, so this comes out to be 10%. So this is how we calculate the interest, and you can calculate the further things which are asked in the question.